Greetings. Welcome to the House of Tarot. This is your host, Michaela. I'm using the Tarot deck, the HooDoo Tarot, by Tayannah Mcquillar and her artist, Katelan v. Foisy. Beautifully illustrated deck. Primary colors in the deck are red, brown, and white. The illustrations and the descriptions are so well thought out based on historical information that it really lends itself to the reading. I have 3 cards that I pulled, and each card designated is in the forward position. The first card is where we're at currently. Second card is what is keeping us in that space. What does it have to deal with? And then the third card, what is the result, or what can we do about it? So we have the 9 of 6, which correlates to the 9 of Wands. I'm going to show that to you. You'll see her there with the Bible in her hand, the gun, and 9 sticks with the skulls there. Traditionally, when we see the 9 of Wands, it's a person that's more self-centered. They feel like it's their way or no way, and they may be even a bit defensive. Now, it's very interesting. The Wands are creative and defensive, or creative and destructive. So here, this person might be working through some aspects of their own creation that they're feeling defensive about. So they could be creating their own negative cycle. Why do I say that? Because the next card that's pulled up is the Gullah Jack, which is, in this case, connected to the Hanged Man. So here again, it's a major arcana. It's an aspect of the person's the way they continue to go about things, and it's affecting all the aspects of their life. Not a very small place, but everything that they're doing. This is denoting with the loop or the noose around his neck that literally that self-sabotage, or that sabotage that's happening, that defensive mechanism seems to always be what comes into their reality. Like they're always dealing with that. I find it interesting. He's got the crossroads at his forehead. And so and there's some historical information about that talisman in his forehead. However, this person, based on this card, is dealing with always coming to the same place mentally and emotionally, the same thoughts, and creating the same reality. And the point is that in order for any of us to be successful, to overcome them and release any self-sabotage behavior, we're definitely going to need to let it go. Here's the third card, 8 of Wands. Now, you'll see, 8 of Wands. And here it's called 8 of Sticks. You see the older woman, and she's peeling off the bark off this tree. And the bark it can be healing. There's a lot of, I would say, spell and root work and magic tied into the tree itself, the bark, the life, the protection. However, in this case, based on what's going on here, you may need to let the self-sabotage behavior go. You're going to have to peel off large aspects of the way that you move forward with what you do and how you interact with your friends, your family, your mate, your co-workers. There's an aspect that has to be pulled off and allow this tree to breathe because the old bark is coming off, right? So you've got to change and you've got to move forward. That's what this 8 of Wands is about right there. Literally moving forward, getting away from being caught in a place where you can't go right or left and not be able to make decisions because you keep coming to the same place mentally, right? You keep creating the same destructive patterns. And those are things that have to be let go. That is the energy that we've been rocking with for about 48 hours. And in order to move and get out of this right here, that 8 of Wands, we have to recognize where we're at and see what is good. Like the tree, the bark is good. The bark can be used for healing. However, that tree also needs to thrive. So ourselves like this tree. We may need to remove this aspect of our this old part of our body so that we can actually get to the next level and be very useful and resourceful for ourselves and those that we are connected with. Well, that's today's message. I was glad I was able to get that out. I'll be back tomorrow with Wishful Wednesday, and we'll find out what the cards say about business. Make it a great day. Ashe.